What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to another juicy Call of Duty video. It is your boy, the Spartan Beast. We are back once again. Where have you been, Spartan? Well, as you guys know, I didn't buy the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Therefore, I don't really have motivation to keep playing Call of Duty. You know, I would have to upload gameplay of all the other games that came out before, before this Warzone era started, before Modern Warfare 2019. Yeah, I could do that, but honestly, I would like to, just play the new Call of Duty game, but for that, the game would have to be good, and for that, the developers would have to listen to us, which are two things that, unfortunately, didn't happen. They didn't listen to us, and the game is not good. The game is boring, slow-paced, it is a camping simulator. Therefore, I was like, you know what? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And I decided to not be a puppet and just give my money to Infinity Board and Activision with another copy paste of Modern Warfare, the first one. It's literally the same thing. So pretty much what's happening is Infinity Ward. I don't know what the hell is going on with this Infinity Ward. They refuse to listen to us, and they're kind of like they're pulling me away from Call of Duty, right? They're making me hate, obviously, the Modern Warfare games, but at the same time, Call of Duty is losing its magic, because for the last 4 years, besides Cold War, that at first was being made by Sledgehammer, then Treyarch had to take over, and then the game was made during the pandemic, so they didn't have 3,000 developers to work on the game. Considering the circumstances, they did a pretty good job. Cold War was decent, but still not as good as the golden era of Call of Duty. But the other three were just garbage. Modern Warfare 1, garbage. They removed features no one asked them to remove. Red dots on the minimap, dead silence as a perk, two features that kept the gameplay fast-paced and entertaining. They added a bunch of safe spaces and mounting and leaning, and field upgrades like barricade for people to camp behind, and heartbeat sensors. So many, removed map voting, and lobbies didn't stay together anymore, and the skill-based matchmaking is getting thicker and thicker, and even simple things like being able to see what's inside your care package. Re-rolling care packages, you can't even do that. So it is absolutely hilarious when these idiots from Infinity Board consider Modern Warfare 2 the most innovative, most advanced Call of Duty game of all time, and yet it doesn't have those things, and it doesn't even have a simple thing like theater mode that we had back in 2010 Black Ops Uno. But anyways, guys, and besides the two Modern Warfare games that are trash, we also got in between a Vanguard made by Sledgehammer that at first I thought it was going to be good because they did such a good job with Call of Duty World War 2, but then all they did is, with Vanguard, is they became, Sledgehammer became a puppet developer of Infinity Ward, and they made a clone of Modern Warfare 2019 played during World War 2. That's all it is. So all the good stuff they had, the juicy stuff they had in World War 2, that did not transition to Vanguard, even though both were World War II games, so that would work perfectly to copy the good ideas from World War II. But no, they just made a clone of Modern Warfare with the World War II skin. So, and this is not just an Infinity Ward problem. It's not just Infinity Ward making garbage Call of Duty games. We have a 3-year cycle, right? Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. Right now, Infinity Ward is doing this Modern Warfare series that is absolute garbage, slow-paced, boring, not as fun. I mean, you compare these Modern Warfares, aka Modern Warfares, with the real Modern Warfares, there's no comparison. I mean, the gameplay of the other two are so much better, and most likely we're gonna have to endure with another Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, forget about scrap Infinity Ward. They're making these garbage Modern Warfare games no one cares about. Well, besides the puppets that are making Modern Warfare 2 the fastest selling, that made Modern Warfare 2 the fastest selling Call of Duty game of all time, surpassing Black Ops 2. But besides Infinity Ward, now we also got Sledgehammer making clones of Modern Warfare. So like, you're gonna have to wait pretty much 2 years to get a decent Call of Duty, which seems to be which is gonna be made by Treyarch. It seems that they're gonna be making at least a decent Call of Duty game, which is what they did with Cold War. They didn't even have the best conditions to perform their work as developers, but I mean, hopefully, Cold War showed good signs. They didn't follow the Warzone trend. They didn't they didn't make a clone of Infinity Board just like Sledgehammer did. They kept the old school stuff like, map voting, red dots on the mini map, dead silence as a perk. So that was a good sign with Cold War, and hopefully they're gonna keep it that way. But Infinity Ward was not always this bad. I mean, Sledgehammer is like 50-50 almost, because they made Advanced Warfare. For me, it was kind of bad. World War II was very good. Now Vanguard is like trash. So Sledgehammer, you can't really trust Sledgehammer, but Infinity Ward was not always this bad. Obviously, we have had a couple of different Infinity Wards throughout the years, but like, for example, Infinity Ward, this is funny, this is a funny situation. Infinity Ward is the developer, the COD developer, that was my favorite. Call of Duty Ghosts is my favorite game, and it's made by, it's my favorite Call of Duty, and it was made by Infinity Ward. But, they made me love Call of Duty. I fell in love with Call of Duty with Call of Duty 4, made by Infinity Ward, and now I'm kind of like leaving Call of Duty because the Modern Warfare games are so bad, and now we're also getting clones of Modern Warfare made by Sledgehammer, and I'm just like, what am I doing here? I don't want to play these garbage games, so I'll do something else. But yeah, like the first two Call of Duty games, the first two Modern Warfares, Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, were made by the original Infinity Ward, and they are a masterpiece. I was playing at the time Medal of Honor Light Assault, and I immediately quit it as soon as I saw gameplay for the first time of Call of Duty 4. I had to do whatever it took for me to get money, to save money, to get that bad boy. Once I did, I threw Medal of Honor Light Assault in the garbage. No, I didn't. Just an example. But I quit playing a Light Assault, and I started playing Call of Duty 4. Such a good game. Modern Warfare, juicy modern guns, kill streaks. I mean, it was biblical. Great maps, great gameplay. Modern Warfare 2 was Call of Duty 4 on steroids, more of everything. More kill streaks, more guns, more attachments. It was crazy, but unfortunately, that amazing Infinity Ward that cared about us had a problem with Activision, and they left. I mean, pretty much 90% of Infinity Ward left, and the people that made Modern Warfare 3 was like 5% Infinity Ward, and the rest was Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Raven Software. Those three studios had to help what was left of Infinity Ward, and considering that the studio that was making Infinity Ward was left in shambles, I will have to say that Modern Warfare 3 was very, very good. It's my least favorite Modern Warfare game, but it was very good considering, as I said, that Infinity Ward left, and there was only like a couple of people left. They had 2 years to make Modern Warfare 3. They didn't have 3,000 developers, maybe a couple hundred, but it was pretty good, right? And then the new Infinity Ward, after the original one, was established in Call of Duty Ghosts, and for me, Ghosts, as I said, it's amazing because you can do so many challenges in Call of Duty Ghosts. For me, that's what I like doing, and also I love the gameplay, the movement, the hit detection. It's flawless. I love domination. I love playing domination because you have kill streaks that help you play the objective, so therefore you don't have to rely on your idiot teammates to win games and to get a lot of kills. But especially the challenges you can do in Call of Duty Ghosts are so much fun. Juggernaut armies, all kinds of Juggernaut kill streak combinations. I mean, I love it. I could sit here and talk all day about Ghosts, but we're gonna move on to Infinite Warfare. Unfortunately, Call of Duty Ghosts was not a success. So some people left that Infinity Ward. There was not Ghosts 2, and we got a refreshed Infinity Ward for Infinite Warfare, but once again, wrong place, wrong time. Infinite Warfare came out at the end of the futuristic era. People were tired of it, so we got so much hate, it was crazy. But that Infinity Ward also did a very good job with Infinite Warfare, very fun to play. You could get pretty much all guns for free, and we also got Modern Warfare Remastered. It was a very fun year for Call of Duty. And then after that, Infinity Ward, we got another new Infinity Ward because Infinite Warfare was a fail in terms of of sales, and the Infinity Ward that started Modern Warfare. They decided to, as I said, remove things that didn't need to be removed or changed. No one asked them to do that. When we asked them to fix those mistakes, they didn't care about us. They wiped their opinion, they wiped their asses with our opinion, and that's pretty much it. That's how the story goes. This Infinity Ward, even though it's somehow successful, is the worst Infinity Ward of all time, and I just wish that the Modern Warfare games would get the Call of Duty Ghosts or the Infinite Warfare treatment. Two Call of Duty games, they didn't deserve all the hate. They were very good, so much better, so much more fun than the Modern Warfare games and Vanguard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you spank that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.